Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good Tuesday morning, Utah. We're coming up on 6:14, and we'll begin with your weather headlines for this Tuesday, which include more above average temperatures. It's been really pleasant when it comes to our temperatures the last couple of days, and today will be no exception to that. We'll be looking at mostly dry conditions, even though, like we saw yesterday and like we've seen out there so far this morning, can't rule out a slight chance for a few showers in a few spots. Unfortunately, the pollen count, that's going to remain high. That's probably going to be that way over the next few days, but with changes ahead, there's not only a chance that we see some relief from the pollen, but we're going to be looking at a pretty good chance of wet weather by the end of this work week. We'll talk more about that in just one moment. With some moisture present, we are seeing a few isolated showers in northern Utah, a few light rain showers moving throughout the Uinta Basin, even a few light showers throughout the western Uintas and even into the Wasatch back. And we're also seeing a few spotty showers over towards the West Desert as you make your way throughout portions of Tooele and Box Elder County. It's not going to be anything significant, and when it comes to the rain, maybe just a few raindrops on your windshield, but for the most part, you'll be looking good to go as you head out the door. And speaking of looking good to go, we have that view of the sunrise from Red Cliffs Lodge in Moab. Absolutely stunning, as you can see the water trickling down the Colorado River. And as we make our way up into northern Utah, a little bit more in the way of cloud cover. Still a really pretty view from Snow Basin. Looking towards Mount Ogden, still plenty of snow to enjoy skiing and snowboarding. Temperatures are sitting mainly in the 40s and 50s as you head out the door. A few exceptions to that, though, as we're sitting at 37 degrees in Logan, 61 in St. George, and along the Wasatch Front, temperatures are mainly hanging out in the low to mid 50s. It's 52 in Heber. And we're sitting at 53 degrees in Price down in Castle Country. Your out the door forecast along the Wasatch Front will basically be t-shirt weather through most of the day, maybe a sweater first thing this morning. We'll mainly see a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures climbing back into the middle 70s by the heart of the afternoon, and we'll hold on to that maybe 10 to 20% chance of a few stray showers as we go through today. Daytime highs across the state will be well above average once again. In northern Utah, we will be a little bit warmer compared to what we saw yesterday. That'll mean mainly a mix of 60s and 70s as we see daytime highs mainly in the mid 70s along the Wasatch Front. We'll see mid to upper 70s throughout the Uinta Basin. And as you make your way into central and southern Utah, daytime highs outside of the high country will mainly be in the 70s and 80s. In northern Utah, we'll see a daytime high of 66 in Park City, 73 degrees in Ogden, and we'll see a daytime high of 75 degrees over in Dugway. In central Utah, it's a high of 84 in Castledale, 86 for Green River, and 77 in Gunnison. Then down in southern Utah, a daytime high of 88 in St. George, which will likely lead the way, 86 for Lake Powell, 79 for Kanab, 77 for Escalante, and a daytime high of 86 degrees in Hanksville. By the time you make your way into southernmost Utah, you'll check in with mostly sunny skies, but we'll see a little bit more cloud coverage up north just due to that little bit of extra moisture. And we'll begin the futurecast. We'll start this at 8 o'clock in the morning. And you can see maybe just a few isolated showers across the northern half of the state, and that chance will more or less stick around from the morning into the afternoon, holding on to that slight chance even into this evening. This shows at 9 o'clock, maybe seeing another shower close to the Wasatch Front. As we go from late tonight into tomorrow, high pressure will be the main driving force in our weather. Winds will mainly be directly out of the south, and daytime highs across northern Utah could actually be a little bit warmer tomorrow compared to what we find today. Daytime highs well above average across the state on the magnitude of about 10 to 15 degrees in most locations. But as we go from Wednesday into Thursday, we have big changes on the way, and we'll show you that here on the long range futurecast with high pressure that's going to be moving away to the east, and the first of a couple of systems moves in from the west on Thursday. This system looks like it's going to bring us a pretty decent chance of showers across the northern half of the state as temperatures will begin to ease down. But this won't be the only system that we see this week, because between Thursday and Friday that system moves away, and what's going to be replacing it will likely be a stronger system coming in from the northwest. And by Friday we'll be looking at a good chance for showers statewide. Daytime highs likely dropping below our seasonal averages, mainly in the form of valley rain, mountain snow. Showers could linger into Saturday, but once we get from Saturday into Sunday, that system begins to move away, and high pressure should start to build back in, albeit briefly. In St. George, we'll see daytime highs in the 80s the next couple of days, then at 70s to close out the work week, and actually we'll be right around 70 degrees on Saturday with a chance of isolated to scattered showers between Friday and Saturday. Then we'll begin to warm things back up with quieter conditions by early next week. Along the Wasatch Front, slight chance for today, warm and mostly sunny for Wednesday. Then you can see that active pattern Thursday into Friday with much cooler temperatures. Then we'll start to calm things down and warm things back up by the beginning of next week.